Yeah, welcome to the vibe. Stay wavy in the mix, got the culture on the rise. Tap in, hit subscribe, ring that bell, let it ride. We gon' surf through the trends, give you game every time. Reviews, new views, keep it honest, never fake. If you're looking for the wave, this is
Klay Thompson crashes out on Patrick Beverley and Jason Williams for disrespecting his girlfriend, Megan Thee Stallion. Basically, blaming her for Klay Thompson having the worst season of his NBA career. And I don't think it's disrespectful at all, man. I think that it's the reality of the situation, man. The reality of the situation is Klay Thompson is having the worst NBA season of his career. He's shooting the worst percentage from the three. Klay Thompson is actually one of the best three-point shooters of all time in NBA history. But this season, he's shooting 20-something% from the three, and he's not even averaging 10 points per game, okay? So let's get into it, y'all. It says Klay Thompson just unloaded a pair of ex-NBA stars for their graphic chat about Megan Thee Stallion calling Patrick Beverley and Jason Williams so disgusting and disturbing for disrespecting his girlfriend. As we previously reported, White Chocolate made shocking statements on the hooping. Oh, so this was Jason Williams that used to play for the Miami Heat. Shout out to Jason Williams, White Chocolate, man. Jason Williams is a legend, bro. So it says White Chocolate made shocking comments on the Hoopin' and Hollering podcast on Wednesday, hinting that the Dallas Mavericks hooper's relationship with the rapper might be to blame for his slump this season. It only takes one pussy to drag a battleship across the desert. That's how powerful it is, White Chocolate told Pat Bev. Klay Thompson, I ain't saying that's what it is, but that might be what it is. Klay got wind of what was said and he was furious. He says, referring to my girlfriend as a pussy is so disgusting and disturbing. Thompson commented on Instagram, especially from someone who played in the NBA, how would y'all feel if I referred to your wives in such a way? At Patrick Beverley. Do better, fellas. Very disappointing. Meg has yet to respond it, but Klay might have handled all that needs to be said with his post. Klay is averaging 8.5 points a game so far in his second season with the Mavs and just 38.9 from beyond the heart. It's worse than 38.9, bro. Klay Thompson is shooting like 20-something% from the three. So TMZ, I got to get y'all facts straight, bro. He is not shooting 38.9 from the three. That's cap. He went public with Meg this past season, and she's been cheering for him at games despite the slump. So Klay Thompson, bro, let's be real, right? The fact of the matter is this, Klay Thompson, right? You decided to date a woman that is a known liar, okay? She lied about her former record label, 1501. She lied about being in a slave deal, right? Many artists that actually did have slave deals, I'm talking about rappers that were signed in the 90s and the early 2000s, right? Even the 2010s, they came out and said that the record deal that Megan Thee Stallion had with 1501 was a standard deal and that she was over-exaggerating, right? So she filed a lawsuit. She lied and said that she was in a slave deal, right? She got out of the deal and she ended up signing a Roc Nation. So the guy that basically put her on, because if it wasn't for 1501, if it wasn't for that former baseball player that owns the 1501 record label, nobody would even know who Megan Thee Stallion is, right? So you lie and you shit on your label that put you on and made you famous just to go sign with Roc Nation. That's number one. Number two, let's talk about the Tory Lanez situation. Megan Thee Stallion went behind her best friend Kelsey Harris's back and started sleeping with her boyfriend Tory Lanez, because Tory Lanez was dating Kelsey Harris at the time, who at the time was Megan Thee Stallion's best friend. She went behind her best friend's back, was catching private flights, and was sleeping with Tory Lanez, okay? Then the whole situation happened at Kylie Jenner's party. Tory Lanez was flirting with Kylie Jenner. Megan Thee Stallion got jealous. Kelsey and Megan Thee Stallion got into a big argument. That caused the whole situation, right? So, long story short, the cops get called to the scene. Megan Thee Stallion claims that she stepped in glass, right? She did not originally say that Tory popped her in the foot. She said she stepped on glass, and she was still able to walk. We even seen the pictures of Megan Thee Stallion's foot, and it did not look like she got shot in the foot. We all seen the pictures, okay? So, a couple days later, she claims that Tory shot her. Tory ends up having to go to court. He gets found guilty, right? Megan Thee Stallion, during the trial, goes on Gayle King's talk show And Gayle King asked Megan Thee Stallion if she was in an intimate relationship with rapper Tory Lanez. She said no. After Tory Lanez got found guilty and was sentenced to prison, Megan Thee Stallion comes out and admits that she lied about having an intimate relationship with Tory Lanez. She said she didn't when she actually did. And she said the reason why she lied is because it was nobody's business. This is the woman that Klay Thompson has decided to start dating. Klay Thompson, you're a multi-million-dollar NBA star, right? I wouldn't say you're a superstar, but you're definitely a star, right? Former all-star, right? Out of all the women in the world, bruh, you decided to date Megan Thee Stallion. So Klay Thompson, you can't get mad at former NBA players like Patrick Beverley and Jason Williams blaming your current relationship with Megan Thee Stallion for not playing good basketball, bro. Because the fact of the matter is this, bro. We've seen plenty of athletes get into a relationship and they start playing bad. We've seen some athletes get into a relationship and get married and they start playing good. Like, what's happening to Klay Thompson is the same thing that happened to Russell Wilson, okay? Russell Wilson, from the moment that he decided to start dating Sierra, his NFL career has went downhill ever since. And Russell Wilson very well may not be in the NFL past this year. Let's just call it what it is, okay? Sierra, before she started dating Russell Wilson, was dating a rapper Future, who has about 10 kids from 10 different women. Sierra ended up dating Future. She became baby mama number 10 or 11. Things didn't work out between Sierra and Future. Russell Wilson started dating her, and ever since, Russell Wilson's career has been atrocious, okay? He got traded from the Seattle Seahawks, got, basically traded from the Denver Nuggets. You know what I'm saying? Wasn't playing well with the Denver Broncos. He wasn't playing well for the Denver Broncos. He gets traded to basically gets cut, gets waived or whatever. Then ends up going to the Pittsburgh Steelers, has a bad season with the Steelers. This season, he goes to the New York Giants, gets another starter position, plays so bad that he gets benched after the second or third game, and now Russell Wilson is basically riding the bench. This is the same thing that's currently happening to Klay Thompson. Klay Thompson went from being a starter this season with the Dallas Mavericks to now coming off of the bench. And eventually what's going to happen is the Dallas Mavericks, they're already trying to trade Klay Thompson. But the problem is nobody wants Klay Thompson because nobody wants to take on that $40+ million contract from a guy who's not even averaging 10 points per game. It's a waste of time. So if the Mavericks can't find somebody to trade Klay Thompson for, what's going to happen is the Mavericks eventually are going to just waive him. They'll pretty much agree to a buyout, waive him. And after that, Klay Thompson is going to end up, he might end up getting signed from some team out there that's desperate. Like I could see him getting signed by a team like the Sacramento Kings, who they're having a terrible season so far. You know what I'm saying? I could see him getting picked up by a team like the Memphis Grizzlies, basically a team that's desperate. You know what I'm saying? But if Klay Thompson continues to play how he's playing, bro, his career is over, bro. Let's just call it what it is, man. So I don't think that Patrick Beverley and Jason Williams were trying to disrespect Klay Thompson's girlfriend. I think they're just telling Klay Thompson, bro, at this point in your career, you got to ask yourself, what's more important? Finishing your basketball career or dating Megan Thee Stallion? You're going to have to make a choice because the way that things are looking right now, you can't do both. Your relationship for you specifically has become a distraction. That's the reality of the situation. And if you stay in that relationship, things are only going to get worse. So with that being said, man, it's your boy Wavy, Stay Wavy TV. Make sure y'all subscribe, click that bell for notifications, thumbs up the video, become a member of the channel, man. Membership start at $3.99. Help your boy get a little cheeseburger from McDonald's. And let me know what y'all think about this topic, man. Let me know in the comment section. Do you guys think that Klay Thompson is playing bad because of his girlfriend Megan Thee Stallion? Or do you guys think Klay Thompson is just washed? Because let's be honest, Klay Thompson has been on a decline ever since the Warriors won their last championship. Let's be honest, when the Warriors won their 4th championship, that was the year that Klay Thompson really started playing bad, right? He was able to you know, make some clutch shots to help them win that 4th championship. But the season after that, Klay Thompson didn't play that well, right? He was like hit or miss. He was up and down. You know what I'm saying? So he already was on a decline, right? He already was on a decline. So let me know what y'all think in the comment section, man. It's your boy Wavy. Stay Wavy TV.
Good,
I'm out.
Guys, Wavy. You already know the vibes. We out here, big love from the whole city. Do me a favor, hit that subscribe, smash the bell, and keep supporting Stay Wavy TV. Every click keeps us moving. Every like keeps us growing. Appreciate you.